there, welcome back to Time Out with B. On today's episode, I'm going to be sharing 4 powerful ways to set up yourself for success. I know you've heard of several ways to achieve success in life: work hard, focus, set goals, and all of those things. I'm not saying they are not important because they are all part of the success process, but there are 4 powerful ways that people look that once you put these things in place, you're set up to achieve success in any endeavor. And without further ado, I'm just going to move on to the point. Point number 1 is conscious prioritizing. Conscious prioritizing. You know that there are several things going on in our life on a day-to-day basis. Our brain is daily bombarded with several information, with a lot of stimuli from the environment, either a phone ringing, or there's somebody making noise outside, or there's an alarm going off, there's a notification coming in, there's something else you need to do. So sometimes that you're trying to focus on a particular thing and you're remembering, oh, I've not sent that mail, oh, I needed to chat of this person before I forget. Like, our brain is daily bombarded. That is why you need time every day to concentrate your brain on a particular goal for the day. It's so important. And the thing about our brain is that whatever you focus it on for a long time, it gets adapted to that thing. And so it filters out all the noises. If it is not important, if you've programmed it to focus on a particular assignment, on a particular thing, every other thing becomes a noise. And that is how powerful our brains are. And we really use this feature of our brain. We just allow our brain to be everywhere at the same time, and nothing gets done that way. So take some minutes every morning to focus on that day's goal. That way, throughout the day, your brain can filter every other stimuli as noise. Okay? What I do most of the time is that at the beginning of each day, I make sure I write my goal that morning. Once I'm done with my prayer, I sit down and I write down that day's goal. And during the course of the day, that doesn't mean I won't get distracted, but I have an habit of always going back to my notepad. It's important, but is it part of my daily to-do list? Once I get to the office, I write down what I need to do concerning my job for that day. Every other things, no matter how important, as long as it's not something extremely urgent, I don't do it. I do it the next day, or I write it down, or I will do this the next day. So make sure you program your brain to focus on that day's goal. That day's goal. That way, it can filter out any other stimuli, no matter how urgent it seems or how important it seems. It will filter them out as noise. Okay. The second powerful step you can do to set up yourself for success is state your goals using the if and then format. Have you heard of implementation intention? I don't want to go into there's so many grammar and definition and research work about it, but it's simply pairing up your behavior with a particular circumstance. Okay, it's just that pairing up a reaction and an action. That is just the simple meaning. That is how best I can explain it. I'll try to put some research popped up on the screen right now, but it is stating that if this happened, then I would do this. It's that simple. If this happened, then I would do this. It's called implementation intention, and that way you program yourself. And the thing about our behavior is it's very malleable. It's something you can work on to fit into the way you want it to fit in. But most of us allow that behavior to control us, whereas we can control that behavior. So control your own behavior and the circumstance by using the implementation intention principle. So for example, I can say, if I get to this place, then I will do this. if I encounter this problem, then I will do this. Using real life example is just like saying I will work on my business social media page whenever I finish dinner. So automatically, your natural response anytime you're done with dinner would be to work on your social media business page. And when you do that over and over again, you're conditioning yourself to respond working on your social media page anytime you're done with dinner. So immediately you drop your plate or you're done with dinner, the next thing you find yourself doing automatically, like without thinking about it, is picking up your phone to work on your business page, your social media business page. And that is how easy it is when you use the if and then to set your goal. If you want me to do a whole video on this later on, I might just take it up as a topic and talk mainly about implementation intention, using it to set your goal, achievable goals. The third step is to use daily check-ins. You know how much I love daily tracking your progress, monthly tracking your progress, and weekly tracking your progress. I have a couple of videos. The last video I did was journaling prompts I gave you, and in those 30 questions, there are questions that you can use for daily check-ins. Ask yourself, how did I do this day? Today, how did I do? Did I work towards my goal today? Did I abide by my if when, if then principle today? Did I achieve that goal? How can I modify it? How can I, work on it to make it better? What can I do better? What are the things that distracted me today? I will link a video I did, I think last month or last 2 months, about daily check-ins, questions you can ask yourself daily to keep track of your progress. And the fourth one is reset for the next day. It's as simple as that. Like, these are 4 things you can put in place to set up yourself for success. When you reset for the next day, you sit down and you say that I'm not taking today's baggage into tomorrow. I'm not taking today's shortcoming or today's emotion into tomorrow. So the next morning when you wake up fresh. You wake up renewed. You wake up with a new perspective and a new way of looking at the situation. Have daily reset and refresh yourself. After the check-in, naturally the next thing you do is to reset yourself for the next day. If you prioritize goal setting, set implementation intention, that is using the if and then principle, and take a meta view of your action. Review it daily. Have daily check-in and reset for the next day. Then you will set up yourself for success. By the time you repeat this process over and over and over again, you see that success become a thing attainable, a daily occurrence to you. It's not just something you stumbled upon. It's not something that happens once in a while. It becomes daily occurrence because you've programmed your life, you've programmed your brain and your behavior in a way to achieve your goal each day and each month. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you watched till the end, give it a thumbs up. Okay, tell me in the comment section how you daily reset for the next day. What do you do? In what ways do you reset yourself for the new day, for the new challenge, or for the new month? Tell me in the comment section. I would love to know. Check out my other videos right here and right here, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.